Greetings, Powerwell members from the Powerwell London Place gym. After my last video, many have asked me questions about intermittent fasting, and I would like to deal with some of them. One of the questions is, can I eat later than 6 in the evening? Yes, you can. If it's 7 o'clock, then you would begin your next meal at 11 in the morning. If it's 8, then it would be 12. If it's 9, then it would be 1 in the afternoon the following day. However, the later you finish and begin your fasting, unfortunately your last meal is getting closer to the time you go to sleep. And immediately after you eat, if you go to sleep, then there's a tendency of adding weight in the night because of the calories that have come in. So the best time would be to complete your eating by 6 in the evening and then be done and begin your next meal at 10 in the morning. So this would be the best. So hold the 16 hours, just drink the water, and then make sure that the 8 hours you would eat wisely during those hours. The other question is the discomfort that comes in when you begin intermittent fasting. Yes, that exists. However, you could neutralize it with some kind of gastric neutralizer that is out there. Over the counter, you are able to access it. But within a few days of entering this diet, you will discover that the discomfort will disappear. The reason being that the body understands when the next meal will come after the 16 hours of fast. So even if it's 6 o'clock in the evening and you begin at 10, then automatically your body will adjust for the gastric juices to come in for digestion at 10 o'clock in the morning after your 16 hours. Let's say you go for an evening dinner on one of those days on a Saturday on a weekend and you're done eating at 9 in the night, then please adjust it to 1 o'clock the following day. Even in such an instance, your body will always know that it's 16 hours later that the food comes. Now don't try to go beyond 16 hours and make it 17 hours some days, 18 hours some days. If this happens, then discomfort will start coming in because the body is not clear when the food is entering. You must always give the signal that 16 hours later, for sure the food will come in. But let me go beyond this, and I want to explain another wonderful thing that takes place when you are into intermittent fasting. And that is the discovery in 2016, or the explanation of this, by the Nobel Prize winner for medicine, by a Japanese scientist, about autophagy. Autophagy is a mechanism of autophagy initially. Autophagy means eat thyself. That is the meaning of autophagy. It's where the body starts to recycle all the extra, the junk, the debris, the debris in your body. It begins to recycle it and consumes it and uses that to reproduce new cells. So autophagy is the cleaning up. It's like spring cleaning. It's a spring cleaning mechanism where the body is able to do away with plaques and do away with the unwanted blood vessels and cells that are within our body. Now, the way autophagy works is only when you fast. It's when you fast and you don't give calories to your body is when your body is looking for more raw materials to be able to continue to produce cells. And at that time, the body starts to do the cleanup and tries to take what is existing and use it for itself. Now, if one was to lose weight, let's say 40, 50 kilos, using a calorie restricted diet, or one was to use intermittent fasting to lose 50 kilos, at the end, the one that used the calorie reduction method would have extra skin, would have a flab, a skin that would remain around the waist, and certain wrinkles that will come about in your body because of the excess fat. But if autophagy is used and fasting is used, what the body does is during the fasting period, it starts to cannibalize, it starts to use up all these additional blood vessels, storage area, skin that is around the waist and in every part of your body to be able to fuel it and to be able for the body to function. So autophagy will take everything away from you, and the physical look and the appearance will be normal after losing even 50 kilos. But if it's just losing calories, you will have those unwanted extra skin around your waist and wrinkles around your body. So By the 12th hour, when you are in the intermittent fasting, this process starts to pick up pace. And if you do this continuously every day, autophagy is taking place in your body, and the whole body, not only is it healing your kidneys, your liver, your heart, your brain, but also autophagy kicks in, and it's also taking all the junk, all the unwanted stuff that could cause Alzheimer's disease, memory loss. It starts to clean up our bodies and make sure that it functions well. So, Power members, this is a great opportunity. Step into it, jump into it. Every single member must be on intermittent fasting. Please make this a lifestyle, because this will transform you. All the best. God bless you.